Well, I think we're live again. This is Mark from Whiskey Whistle. Thanks for joining. Another live event here in Osaka at a bar called Bar Core, which is close to the Namba station. And with me is one of my best friends. His name is Sehoon. Say hello to everybody.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone, and we are going to be reviewing Glenfarclas 105. And I'm doing this live because, well, we're at a nice little bar. It's a little bit on the quiet side, although there's some very boisterous guests with us here now. So I'll have to speak very loudly so that to make sure that you can hear. We have no viewers yet. I just botched up the Yamazaki live review because of a battery fail. So hopefully somebody will join us soon. Well, anyway, we're having Glenfarclas 105, the cask strength version of Glenfarclas. I'm guessing it's probably 10 or 12 years old, maybe a mix with a bit of 15 or 18-year-old added. It's 60% ABV. It is, I believe, unchill filtered. Doesn't really say here. Pretty sure it's unchill filtered. And Glenfarclas, a family company, I believe they do not use any color. And they don't need it being at cask strength, 60%. Have you ever had whiskey as strong as 60% before?
I think 50% is stronger.
Yeah. And for me as well, and we have, yes, the beard. All right, we're live. That's right, we are live, beard, boom. All right, so Glenfarclas 105, let me get that turned the right way and in view. There it is. My second time trying this, I had this maybe last week, and what I thought about it was that it had a good mix of older whiskeys and young put together. It's not a single cask, but what they do is they dump the casks together and then it just goes out in the bottle at that. I'm not sure, I mean they must add it, do they add a touch of water? They might add a touch of water to make it 60 on the nose every time, otherwise they would have to do some real juggling of casks with lower ABV in order to make it exactly 60. That would be pretty hard to do for anybody if you're talking about thousands of liters. All right, and didn't talk about the color for the other two. This one is just a nice kind of a brassy gold color. And I just poured some onto the table. That was not good. And, while we were waiting for the battery to come back online, I had a little bit of my pipe. I might light that up again. Can you hold that? And we got this really cool, just amazing lighter here, so we can get that fired up. Come on, there you are. Still working on the same batch of pipe tobacco. This is Danish, a nice blend. And, well, works pretty well with sherry-influenced whiskey, I would say. So, No, I can't get a good... a good smoke. Let me try that one more time. I'm live, I can do whatever I want, right? There we go. Yes. All right. So, I'll let you hold that for a little while. So let's get on to Glenfarclas 105. Have you ever tried Glenfarclas before?
I've never had.
No. You've had Glenlivet, and Glenfiddich,
yeah.
and Macallan,
yeah.
And in my house you had Glenmorangie. These are, turn that to a little bit better, that's a little bit better I would say. So let's get on to Glenfarclas. And Lloyd, oh yes, he rolls his own, good. What about growing your own tobacco? Do you do that too? I've heard some people will do that. They'll grow their own tobacco and do everything from seed to smoke. I guess we'll call it seed to smoke. Yeah. The trouble with pipes, though, they burn out pretty often. So you got to kind of keep it. You got to keep it in your mouth and kind of do the old man piping style, right? And then you get a nice little bit of flavor and scent. And I think my next pipe I'm going to go with a much longer. Same with rolled smokes. Yeah, they burn out a lot, do they? I'm going to go for a longer. What can I call that? It's like a line arm. Anyway, I'm going to go for a longer arm for my next pipe, and that way it'll be a little bit cooler by the time it hits my mouth. All right, so let's get on to the Glenfarclas 105. We'll talk about the smell of it first. Okay. Kanpai. Really lovely nose. Really lovely nose. It smells good, eh? In fact, I might like the smell of Glenfarclas 105 more than Yamazaki. Again, there's a similarity, isn't there? Something similar with Glenfarclas 105 and the Yamazaki 18. And sorry everyone, this is just a spur of the moment decision to do a couple of live shows here. Again, this is what is it called again? Bar what? Barcore, Osaka. And we near Namba. We spent the day whiskey shopping. More people coming in. So definitely sherry influenced, raisins, dates, very sweet. I'll take that back from you now. Anything you'd like to add about the nose? How does it smell to you? The nose according to Park Sehoon, Sehoon Park.
今年なんか一回山行きましょうって言ったじゃないですか。9月か10月ぐらいに平に行きません？いいですよ。平。
Long pauses are good for
9月になったらもう涼しい平は。10月か。
山崎は。
10月は
It smells a little bit similar to Yamazaki. A little bit of tobacco. A little bit of tobacco. A little bit of sweet red fruits.
それ11月でもいいけど。11月やにそしたら。
Yeah, again, kind of plummy.
行きましょうか。
Oh, plummy. Crying child outside who wants whiskey. He wants whiskey, but his parents said no. Good parents, right? Okay. All right, let's get on to the palate, on to the taste. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Cheers.
ああ、したら遠慮する。台湾の何山
For 60%, I'm talking. This is my mic. For 60%, it is very, very, very smooth.
結構海外の山も行ってます。
Would you agree?
海外の山も行ってる。
Can you believe it's 60%? I'm having a hard time believing it's 60%.
西の多いとこも行ってるみたいですから。西の多いとこも行ってるみたいですから。行ったな。そうやろ。ボルネオのジャングルまで。もうそれも好きなのよ。どこはできんね。
Yeah, big on tobacco, big on plums and raisins. And the finish, some nectarines are peeping through here. How about the aftertaste? You swallowed it. What's left in your mouth? The gunmat.
やつも歩きながらそこに行くんやったらすごい楽しいやろな。
Well, we were up to 5 viewers, now we're down to 2. Oh well, I know you guys are all busy in the middle of your work day, so can't expect much. Hopefully you'll tune in after the fact. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. There. There we go, that's a little bit better.
植物も昆虫もとりあえずは好きやからかな。
Sweet finish, he
それは
says.
自由です
Okay, now
自由です
しかもさ
we'll take one more little taste.
ウツボカ
Cheers
ズ
to
ラ
you.
がさ植物でありかつ虫を食うからね。
すごいよね。
Hmm.
タンパク源ってことか。
Lots of spice
タンパクなん
too.
か普通植物ってタン
Cinnamon.
パクを必要とする。
土地が痩せて
알코올이
る
좀 강하고.
Right.
だからタンパク
There's
が必要
a
だ。
bit of alcohol strength to this.
Does alcohol make dry?
The alcohol might give a bit of the feeling of dryness, sure. So feel dry now?
처음엔 좀 드라이하고
It was dry at the
まあ
beginning.
暇な時に実は私合
나중에는 좀
わ
다.
せれるから。
投げやりなの。
だって海外とか行こうっていう人やん。まあだから海外に
And
やもん。
I would concur that yeah, you get some dryness up front and it mellows out. Now,
皆さん
again, I don't know what age this is, but I'm thinking that it is something like a bit of 10 or 12-year-old plus a bit of 15 and maybe a bit of 18-year-old in there. There's something deep and dark and brooding that reminds me of, say, Glendronach 18 or the Yamazaki 18 that we just had. Something tells me here that this is a much older blend of ages than people may think. We're going to add a bit of water now. Now,
そうだよね。
you can add quite a bit, so I'm going to go for
楽しいね。
about
入
that
れたと
much.
しても川湯温泉でこう穴掘って浸かるんだよね。
So we've added about a teaspoon, about 5 milliliters of water to the Glenfarclas 105. And
千人風呂的なことやな。
roll that around.
まあせめてあるかね車できるとことか
I don't smell very much
車
now.
で行って10分歩くとかだったらまだ
あまり
The nose is hiding here. Where is it
ピッ
gone?
チャーもうボロボロ
You know, yeah, like you almost don't. I don't smell any alcohol now whatsoever.
さ車で行ってもええねんだから車で行けるとこ
Not that crazy about this glass, but it works for the taste and the finish.
私らも全然理解できないので
Oh, up to 6 people now. Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining.
Welcome, everybody.
Glenfarclas 105. You can't see that again. Put that back over here. That's what we're drinking.
そうだから普通の
We're at Bar Core in Osaka.
大体。
Namba, which is in Osaka. In Osaka.
도톤보리.
Tombori, the famous kind of like an outdoor walking street and shopping area.
暑いみたいな。
暑いの嫌やし、
Very mild,
寒いの
very-
嫌やし、虫嫌やし、
うん
それ普通。大体
I
言われ
don't
る。
like the nose here with water, to be honest. I'm not smelling anything.
酒なかったらいいやんね。
そうやな
上がってビ
If I
ール。
really stick my nose in there, I do, but the nose is much better with no water added.
暑いの嫌、寒いの
Do you agree? Did it smell better with no water? Without water, did you like the smell of it better?
行ってきたことない
now it's
全然問
And
題
we have, that's crazy. How does the 105 compare to Aberlour Abena? It tastes much older, to be quite honest. It has a much older flavor, older scent than Aberlour Abena, in my opinion.
いや
And I think they're about the same price, roughly.
わからん。
配線入って
And I think that
海鮮
Aberlour Abena gets more good press than maybe it deserves. I'm not sure. I know I spent 130,000 won, that's about 120 US, on a bottle of Aberlour Abena, batch 56, I think, 61.2% maybe. And I'm a little disappointed with it. I guess I will eventually review it. I've got about a third left.
朝まで行かなかったずっと
I mean, it's nice, it's drinkable, but I feel the value isn't quite there. I think you get a lot more value with the Glenfarclas 105 than Aberlour Abena.
そう
All right.
うんこだ
So with water, nose is gone. Let's check out the palate. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hmm.
か。
Hmm.
でも
However, there's something really interesting that happens with water
網
added.
まで待っとけって言ったら待ってる。
I'm getting all kinds of fruits. I'm getting
その方が
peaches
簡単か。
うん
簡単やな。
全然いいよ
or apricots, something like that.
でどうせ朝起きてるから
apricots.
はい
ただあるまで来れるかどうかは分からない
なんで電車で行けばいいよ。電車で行けばいい。
Mm.
え？
Mm.
半馬選手が乗られへんから
Yeah, really, really fruity with water. Mm.
Very fruity and much softer.
Much softer, much
And
milder.
first
毎
time
日5分ぐらい遅れて
without
電車
water,
に乗
it
られへん
was in the beginning it was dry, but
Dry.
now
そう少ないよ
Less
Less
dry.
dry.
So it was too dry with no water.
mm.
あります
So neat was too dry for him, and now it's just about right. A good amount of dryness. Mm.
ほら来た
All right, try that one more time.
まあでも楽しいのよ。
じゃあ温泉までは行くから、あとは自由にして
Now there was a comment that was just made about Montreal. I think Montreal 105 goes for about $100. Is that what you had
3
said?
時頃に待ち合わせた
I
らちょう
think
ど
you're getting
来て
great
るから
value at $100, considering that, for example, Glenmorangie, Quinta Ruban, or the Nectar d'Or are well over $100.
大丈夫
I think you get a lot more oomph out of this bottle than
あ
with
もう全
those.
然大丈夫
Of course, I do love Glenmorangie. I've publicly stated that's my favorite big distillery. I think Glenfarclas needs a lot more. Oh, 88. Okay, so that's a steal. That's a really good price for such a nice whiskey. And we've got 3 people watching us, and they're laughing, wondering what the heck we're doing, and I feel very sad, very sorry. What was sorry again?
ごめんなさい
Komennasai. I just said sorry to the people that we're bothering. Okay, let's polish this baby off. Cheers. Cheers to everybody watching. Hmm.
そういうことがいいかもう海行って
I think
私は
with
もう
water
全然
added,
だけやから
this
平
becomes
でも平山村
the
の
perfect
温泉がある
value priced sherried fruit bomb. It's not really huge sherry like the raisins and chocolate and whatnot. I'm getting a lot more fresh fruits. I mentioned peaches and plums.
ちょっと離れたところ。
Any fruits you want to mention?
大丈夫こうやったらもう止まるから大丈夫
Well, that's what I said. What do you say?
車で迎えに来てくれた
What about?
乗れ
Can
る
you
人な。
can you think of any Korean fruits?
あ乗れる乗れる
登山口まで運んでくれる？
あもちろん
あ、やったー。
あとは温泉で使ってるから
わーい。
What about something like Meishu
あ、맞아 맞아
Ekis?
매셔 약간 그런
へ
Meishu is Korean green plum,
ー。
also known as umeshu in
大丈夫
Japan.
大丈夫よ
いや、すごいすごい。
그런 맛이 좀 나.
Mm.
그런 맛이 좀 나.
それやったらいいやん。
All right, so that was Glenfarclas 105. Let me bring that up close for you again. Really nice to have this live, and I'm so glad that a few of you were able to join. Sorry about the impromptu nature of this live show. I will eventually announce beforehand when and where and what's happening on the live show.
帰ってこれるか
And
ら。
oh, do you know what that is? Do you know what this is? Can I do that? Am I doing that right?
駅は歩いたとしてもな
Turn this which way? This way?
運んでくれる
This way.
あー、
Okay.
そうか、早いのわかんのか。
This looks like a swear. It's not a swear. This is a Korean thing, and look at the shape of my finger there. It looks like a heart. So this means love in Korea. For I'm covering my mouth. This means love in Korea. So if you think I'm swearing at you, I'm not. I'm telling you I love you. Look at that, right? I love. Can you see the heart there? There. Okay.
大丈夫これ2個や
And
ったらち
to
ゃんと
the
頑張るよ
Beard, thank you for watching. The Beard joined us from Bubba and the Beard, another YouTube channel. Follow them if you can.
上まで行こうと思ったらさ、
And,
結構早く上がらんと
Bart, is Bart
無理やもん
watching?
ね。
maybe the Scotch test dummies are watching. I hope so. That'd be nice. I didn't tell them I was doing this. Hard to get people up that early in the morning on the North American continent. So this was a live show here from Japan, live in Japan, on Whiskey Whistle with me, your host Mark, and one of my best Korean friends, Sehoon Park. That's crazy. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. This is Bar Core saying goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.